Welcome to the Rainbow Games. Shot right here in Newcrest, 16 ambitious Sims battle for the chance to win the title of Rainbow Master, a coveted award that grants you 500 billion simoleons. Each week, these Sims will compete in a task that will determine who is the strongest of them all. But there is a twist. When a Sim fails the challenge, they are executed. Through the next 16 weeks, the competitors live on site. It is up to themselves to look after their needs and hone their skills in anticipation of the next big test. They have all been given the exact same tools and rooms to ensure untampered fun. Now, let's meet the competitors, shall we? First up, the red team. Let's welcome Brielle. She is a 29-year-old nurse from Brindleton Bay. She wants to pay off her student loans and buy a big old house in Henford on Bagley. She would describe herself as neat, clumsy and romantic, but despite her kind, caring nature, competitors beware because this girl will do anything to win. Brielle, make yourself comfortable. Then we have Caesar. He's a 31-year-old gym teacher from Moonwood Mill. He lives with his beautiful wife and 2 sons. He plans on winning this money so they can relax for the rest of their time together. How sweet! Brielle and Caesar, it's lovely to welcome the red team into the house. Now, let's meet the orange team. First up is Michelle, 24 from Willow Creek. She's here to win and, after she's rich, find true love. Yes, gentlemen, she's single. Next up is Cordell, 22 from San Myshuno. He loves music and having fun. His dream is to win big and buy an opera house. Inspiring. Orange team, it's a pleasure. Next up is the yellow team. Crystal is 19 from Evergreen Harbor. She loves to help out in any way possible, but can be a bit scatterbrained. She's doing this for fun. As she says, life is short, and you might as well win a truckload of cash in the meantime. Tyrell is a perfectionist and loves to explore. It seems he didn't want to share much about himself on his information sheet. It seems we have a quiet menace on our hands. Good luck, yellow team. For the green team, let me welcome Lizette, but you can call her Liz. She's a 35-year-old from Strangerville. She loves recycling and being in nature. She describes herself as low maintenance, aka a slob. Then we welcome Nicholas, 23 from Windenburg. Nicholas loves to dance and be outside. He's doing this for his terminally ill mother. With this cash, he wants to find a cure for her. I bet the other competitors feel a little bit embarrassed about their plans. Nia, welcome to the blue team. Nia is a 21-year-old student studying robotics at Brightchester. Despite her very impressive degree, Nia describes herself as young at heart and cheerful. Nick is the male counterpart to the blue team. He is a 29-year-old truck driver. With this money, he wants to buy a big farm and look after all the animals he could possibly find. Or, what a sweetheart! Next, we have Candice with the pink team. An ambitious goofball, Candice wants to be a DJ and play huge venues across the world. Then, we have Jake. He is a kleptomaniac, foul-mouthed maths teacher from San Sequoia. When asked to describe her teacher, one of his pupils burst into tears. What a bully! Good luck, pink team. Next, we welcome Irene with the purple team. Irene is a 38-year-old mother of 3. She describes herself as a fierce mama bear. Other teams, Don't get in her way, 'cause that mama bear bites. Next, welcome Jace. Jace is an unemployed party animal from Forgotten Hollow. He lives with his parents, and with this money will move out and open up a series of clubs across the world. Free entry, free booze, and even freer clothing if you get his drift. Sounds fun. Next up is Haley from the Black Team. She is a 25-year-old restaurant owner who plans to pay off her debts and start a restaurant chain. She describes herself as hot-headed, but ultimately a sweetheart with a bro's heart. What a strange mix of things. And we have Jamil, a 19-year-old student studying computer engineering at the Foxbury Institute. He wants to fund his travels across the world and buy a house for his mummy. How sweet. That was an introduction to your teams. Now, we'll let them enter the Rainbow Games house and get started. Don't worry, we'll be watching them every step of the way. The contestants have a day to prepare themselves for the first challenge. They have free range of the Rainbow Games quarters to prepare themselves in any way they see fit. However, if the contestants refuse to participate in any of the challenges, their lives will depend upon the hand of God wheel. So let's hope they look after themselves. I see that Lizette, Tyrell, and Haley prefer the chill-out method, and whilst they take it easy, Ryan is making great use of our state-of-the-art kitchen and seems to have gathered quite a crowd. Wow, Cordell just stole Ryan's salad. I don't think it's wise to be making enemies, Cordell, especially in situations where your life is quite literally on the line. Oh my! Candice from the pink team has started a fire. Quick! Extinguish her! Stop the tapes! Don't worry, Candice is fine, just a bruised ego. When you said the beat was fire, I didn't think you meant literally. Best stick to being a DJ, don't you agree, Candice? Oh. It seems a hangry Jake is here to tell Candice off for the fire. What a bully. I don't think the pink team is getting on well together. Well, at least Haley and Jamil on the black team are living peacefully. In the meantime, let's just... There we go. Good as new. Oh dear, it seems the fire has gotten everyone quite tense. Crystal better watch out, that Mama Bear has teeth. It seems Brielle is using her time wisely by working on a skill. The others seem to be more preoccupied with dancing.
Strobospheric? Chul.
And what is this? It appears the orange team is flirting and getting a bit handsy.
Yo zip, quicksand.
Yep.
After their busy day, most of the teams are asleep, preparing for their unknown challenge in the morning. Sleep well, teams. After an anxious night of tossing and turning, the teams have woken. Some are dealing with the anxiety of today's task by gossiping. Some prefer to dance. Or if you're Liz, you prefer to dabble in some ceramic voodoo. You do hoodoo, Liz. It appears Jake, Irene, and Jace are getting along quite nicely. So are Cordell and Michelle. Despite this tragic circumstance, the two have a beginnings of a romance blossoming. Oh, it's like Romeo and Juliet. I can't watch. Haley is trying her hardest to not let the anxiety get the better of her, trying to soothe Jace's nerves. Even with all that soothing, Jace can't seem to sit still, and Nick agrees a boogie is in order. 10 minutes before the contestants have to enter the main area for the first challenge, Haley takes a moment to comfort Brielle. It is time. 24 anxious hours have passed since the 16 contestants entered the building, and now it is time to reveal the first task. The contestants must challenge their endurance by staying on the treadmill the longest. The first contestant to step off their treadmill will lose, and therefore die. The contestant that remains the longest on their treadmill wins this task. By winning, they will receive a new bed, comfort level 10, and immunity from the next task. And the first challenge of the Rainbow Games begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And off they go. They're going all in. Nicholas and Michelle stumble but catch themselves. It looks like Brielle almost lost it, but perhaps that extra training she did came in handy. Jamil stumbles, but stays on. Cordell looks mighty confident. It's all very intense. Nicholas nearly falls, but grips the support bars like a vice. Wait, what's this? Haley turns off her treadmill and steps off of her equipment. Haley is the loser of the first task. It's now between Mia and Cordell. Who can last the longest? Cordell is the winner of the first task. And just to show off, he kept going even longer. I bet Michelle is impressed. Here we have our first winner and first loser of the games. Cordell, you win a new bed and immunity. Haley, you win nothing but lose everything. Haley, I hope you said your goodbyes because you aren't getting the cash prize or your freedom. Enjoy your new comfy room. After the strenuous task, the teams are looking after themselves, pleased to be alive.
But no.
And of course, someone had to set a fire to add more stress to this already stressful day. Thanks, Michelle. And thank you, Liz. Once again, let me just. As the teams get ready to relax for the evening, they fall asleep gradually. Poor Haley, better luck next life. Tomorrow holds another day for the rest of the Rainbow House. Let's hope they rest up well. Thank you for watching. See you next time on the Rainbow Games.